TSP, we like to welcome you. Every show we drop a gem on you to invest in you. We giving you the game, not no lame shit. These other podcasts talk about the same shit. We talk sports, world news, entertainment. Good eats on that grill, we get dangerous. TSP, we like to welcome you. Your day, week, month, we hope that we can help you through.
Yes, sir. TSP episode 234. I'm your host, Bobby Hall, and with me, as always, that's my co-host, Dylan Lesevich. Dilo, how we doing, man? Your boy's almost on E, but we're here. How are you, though?
Not quite on E. I would say about a quarter of a tank, maybe a little over a quarter. Call them out. We'll call it a nice 3/8 of a tank. Would that be more than a quarter or less? That'd be over, just over a quarter.
Much more, right?
Yeah, not much more. We're still under half. 3/8 is right between quarter and half.
Fractions ain't my thing, man. I just know quarter, half, 3/4, full, or whole.
Whole.
Like one.
I don't know. I think last time I was with you, I actually informed you that the arrow on the gas tank image on that gauge is telling you what side your cap is on.
Yeah.
And you're like mind blown. I was like, I own my car for over 10 years, dude, and I still look at it every time I pull into a gas station, even though I should know damn well what side of the car the cap is on. But I'll look at the gauge every time. Okay, the arrow confirmed. It's on this side. Every time.
There we go, baby. And that's a D-Lo guarantee. So
It is. Correct, Bobby. I don't want to guarantee anything with the Cavs, though. The Cavs did get a win tonight. We are recording on a Saturday, or I should say midday. They got a dub. It looked a little hairy there in the second half after that second quarter explosion of points. And it's like you said, it's kind of crazy. Everyone has noted it. They play quite differently and their home court than they do. I don't know, they just feed off the fans, more familiar with the rim. I don't know. Also, I've seen someone had a theory where maybe they're just a bunch of nice guys and they don't have that villain ice in their veins where they feed off the opposing crowd. They kind of shell and get scared of the limelight or something. I don't know what the deal is, but they just suck on the road. But they'll need to get one if they want to win the series.
yeah, they gotta grab another at home on Monday. I don't know if I'll be able to watch that one. They've been at 7:00 during the week, but this one's at 8, so might just be a first halfer for me. I don't know. We'll see.
Let's see. Hopefully it's on TV. He's been needing
today. I was kind of in and out on that because then that's why I'm lethargic and just tired as shit.
Yep.
Because this year, Mother's Day, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go above and beyond this year with me and the kids. We're gonna clean the house and not just one room, 2 rooms. No, we're gonna do a whole deep clean of the entire house. And Dylan, we probably put in a good 6+ hours of work in today. I would say in whole. I don't know, man.
Uh-oh.
My brain's just not firing off.
We're on fumes now.
Sense. 6 hours in total. Maybe that makes more sense. So we went out and got lunch and did some errands and stuff. But I would say maybe we were at maybe 40% complete after 6 hours of work. Because it's just a lot of... everywhere you just realize that, like... You don't even mean to be, but like we're kind of low key hoarders. Even today, it's like even with the kids, they're just like, I still want that. I'm like, you haven't touched that in 6 months,
right?
But me and her are the same way. We got a lot of shit there, like certain T-shirts and stuff that are tattered or fucking you know how especially men with like their underwear drawer, you'll see some fucking underwear drawer. It's just like barely even cloth. You're like, no, I'll keep those. They're still good.
Yeah. How does the holes always appear at the nutsack?
I think
Like what's that phenomena?
maybe when you're getting in and out of trucks or sitting down, getting up. I think that's where maybe that part of the fabric
Okay, that makes
expands
sense.
or something. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Or maybe I don't know. Maybe there's sack friction. That's probably part of it too.
Friction, man.
Especially if you're Joe Macris, he's got a set on him.
Or he has to wear Duluths or something.
Yeah,
Thicker material.
2 pairs. Yeah, but I've mopped. We swept, broomed. I clean the toilets. I clean the sinks. Cleaning a toilet, man, that is not fun. I think there's a lot of well, it's not hard, but it's just gross.
Sure.
Fucking piss stains and stuff. We got a couple of us in here. I got Jackson might have his aim down, and me stumbling in there at 2 a.m. every morning. I'm sure I'm not getting it all the way in the bowl either. Who the fuck knows? But
go by the sound of the water.
That's just it's gross. But we got the kitchen and the bathroom clean up pretty good. I got my bedroom in pretty decent shape. And actually, one of the highlights of today is I bought a stand-up. It's probably like 3 feet high, like one of them oscillating fans.
Mm-hmm.
Those are incredible.
Oh yeah.
Because right now, the only thing we got right now in our room, like on our, we got the ceiling fan, but like on top of our dresser is just a fucking desk fan type of thing, and that does okay. But this motherfucker here is just like, I told her, like, especially when we start running the AC like all summer, that is going to be a game changer.
Yeah, put it there by the vent.
Yeah, it's going to be like the Arctic. Like, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. Do you have your ceiling fan 24/7, or ceiling fan on most of the time? I should say, maybe not 24/7, but
no. I got to get it. I got to get a new one put in there because one of the times, we went to try to change, or I think maybe turn the speed down or something. The fucking chain broke off.
oh
Yeah, so
yeah, I have mine
right now it gets zero use unless we're in there and we're turning, because it's once you turn the switch on, the light and the fan go.
Oh yeah, see, like mine's different. I could turn the light off without turning the fan off.
Yeah, I can't do that right now.
Yeah, it's like we have it on all the time because I'm sleeping during the day, she's sleeping during the night. So like we're both just keeping that cool air circulated. And sometimes you got to stop that thing, man. You got to stop that thing and look at the blades, because you got to clean them blades off. They collects dust like a motherfucker. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You let it.
You got to make sure, because you have to switch the way the blades go too.
Yeah, winter and summer switch. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that until like a year or two ago. So
I'm still looking for my switch. I don't know where it's at, Bobby. There's not an arrow to tell me what side of the fan it's on. I am lost.
Oh no! Wow, brutal. The other part of her, because this is coming out Monday, so she'll know, definitely by then. But I got some hanging baskets of flowers, which, holy shit, those aren't cheap.
No.
Bought 4 of those, and then while I was there, because we went to this local greenhouse about 10 minutes from the house, or a nursery or whatever you want to call it, and I got the green thumb, D'Lo, and let me tell you, it adds up quick. I think I dropped $300 Friday
on flowers.
Not just flowers. I bought 2 banana pepper plants, 2 jalapeno pepper plants, a tomato plant, Brussels sprout plant. Then you got to buy the soil. Then you got to buy the pots. Then you got to buy the little sprayer. Then you got to buy the gloves. Then you got to buy the fertilizer.
Then you got to
I'm
take
excited.
care of them.
Yeah, and the thing that sucks now is how I can't figure out what the fuck it wants to be season-wise. Yeah. Like Tuesday, we're going to have frost and stuff, so all these things are in my garage right now because you can't have them sit overnight when it's 40 degrees. So hopefully another week or two, I can move them out there. I got some hooks on the back porch. That's gonna look great. And then I originally was gonna do that because I have a patch of dirt/grass where they used to have a pool, the previous owners. And I've always wanted to turn that into a garden, but I'm gonna hold off on that, and I'm gonna do some pots on the back porch, and I'm gonna see if I can grow me some vegetables, man. I'm kind of excited because I feel like if we yield some veggies of our own, that's gonna be awesome.
Endless possibilities then.
I'll be so stoked. And then if that works this year, then shit, next year I might be dropping 4 figs.
Really?
Because I'm gonna have to get some overalls
Yeah, at that point, where does it
and a
stop?
hat and a hat.
Do you end up following
Straw
through with the
hat.
chicken coop? Get the chicken coop going?
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I got a buddy at work. He's my egg plug right now. 3 a dozen. Some farm fresh.
Got a guy for fucking everything, dude.
Sometimes it does
Right.
feel like that. It is. I am fortunate in a lot of those things, but yeah. I mean, shit. Why not? I mean, egg prices are back to decent, spots again. But there was a time there a couple years ago where eggs were like $7 a dozen. So he's like, "Yeah, I'll get you some farm fresh for $3. Let's go all day."
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, if I had people, if I had connections, then yeah, I would definitely take advantage of that, especially if it's like half the price.
I mean, you kind of do, via me.
I mean, I'm not gonna mooch. I wasn't mooch. I mean, I didn't try to mooch back in my stoner days. I don't want to mooch in my adult days.
I wouldn't even call it that.
It would be because I'll just be using you as a vessel to get something. And I live far away, so
That's
it
what
didn't
like
work out.
celebrities do. Like, hey, I know this guy. Let me get a table here,
Sure.
or let me get this discount, and they're rich. I mean, next Saturday, hopefully, I got to talk to him. But we're gonna both be getting some hookups over at there Hollywood. So
Tell them it's my
there's
birthday.
one.
They got Hollywood has to do something for birthdays, dude. I'm still waiting for some kind of value perk to get me in their building. Like, hey, happy birthday! Here's $10 at that. You can waste it on our slot machines.
Well, you do have that, but you just got to go to Chicago. You said.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, now I'm probably going to get a Detroit one because I was up in Detroit behind enemy lines, Bobby, as I sent you on Snap last night for work. I was all over the fucking place. It was.
Maybe that worked.
Yeah. I gave him that little pizza in the hotel room type of Jordan treatment. They just didn't have the flu game. I don't know. Obviously, they weren't even Detroit, so I guess that makes no sense. Strike it from the record.
I do have a proclamation to make. I like to make those on this show. Made many of them in 234 episodes here. As I get older, but besides football season, okay, that's a different story. But as I've gotten older, I think I'd rather have 2 weekdays off than weekends.
Really? Why is that? What weekdays?
For a lot of things, I think I'd rather do like a Monday, Tuesday, something like Monday, Tuesday, or something like that. But 2 weekdays for a lot of reasons. Grocery shopping is a far better experience, except Costco. I don't know what's going on with Costco these days, but or people that have Costco memberships, no one works apparently, because you can go at any time, any day, and you're shoulder to shoulder. God, I used to love that fucking place. Now it sucks, but appointments, doctor's appointment stuff. Because right now, I gotta leave work early. You know what I mean? Or I never have to go into. I would never go into work late, but that kind of shit. Stuff for like with kids, school stuff. A lot of those things, because a lot of the stuff I'm listing right now, I mean, you can go grocery shopping the weekend, but like you're not going to the doctor on the weekends. They don't run those hours. Kids' schools, there's no really school events on weekends. Maybe sporting when they get into that stuff. But yeah, I think the world outside of the workforce, it just seems to run a little slower on weekdays, and I think that's kind of more my pace that I'm looking for. Because trying to do anything, especially going out on Route 20 on the weekends, Perrysburg, Jesus Christ, it is a madhouse. Ugly, very ugly.
I mean, I don't know. I know this is not an option because you just proclaimed weekdays over weekends, but I would probably prefer just to work 4 10s is probably the best shift, and have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I think that'd be the best shift, and I know they're out there. But 4 10s, Monday through Thursday,
I think like
the gold standard.
I just held weekends to such a high regard at one point. It's just because like in our Meyer days, you just got random days off. You didn't get weekends off unless you requested them. So when you finally got a job and you got weekends off, like this is the fucking greatest shit ever. But 2 days, it really doesn't matter what 2 days I get anymore. It wouldn't really reflect. Like I said, except football season, that's different. It is nice to get the Saturday and Sunday off to watch college and pro, even though my experience for the most part is ass. Yeah, I think that's when it changes a little bit, but yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'm sometimes jealous of I know some friends that I think like our buddy Todd. I think he has like a couple weekdays off during the week, and yeah, I'd be with that.
I think if it was your set schedule and you did it for a decade, you would probably wish you had the weekends again, for sure. I just think it might be just the product of being stale, maybe, and
I just wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, what would I be missing
on the
like
weekends?
outside of like football? Yeah,
I mean, I would not say, well, maybe not, maybe majority, but a lot of things are on the weekends, man. A lot of things as far as like usually gatherings for families, friends, like parties are usually put on a Saturday. Weddings are usually on a Saturday or Sunday. I mean, I guess you can use that as a good thing. I mean, you get out of a lot of.
I mean, and it's case by case, but I mean, I'm talking to you. When's the last time you've done any of those? What you just listed?
I mean, I don't got friends, Bobby, so not many.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So
like, you'd be the perfect example. You're fighting for the weekends, and I'm saying that like weekdays, but so that's why I'm asking.
Well, you're right. It's case by case. So I guess all the arguments on either side is a mute point. But I mean, I like the weekends. I don't really have a weekend because I get halfway through my Saturday because of getting off work in the morning, Saturday morning, and nap, and I wake up, and then next thing you know, it's Sunday. But
yeah,
that sucks for sure. Because I mean, I'm kind of like I'm an in-betweener of your argument because I do have half of my Monday off. I don't go to work again until Monday night. So technically I have Monday off, but I sacrifice half my Saturday. So it's kind of in between, especially with college football. I mean,
but having Monday night, like that Sunday night, dude, when like, because you love being alone. So that Sunday night when everyone's asleep in the house and you're downstairs chilling, that's got to be fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is. I got to stay up anyway so I can sleep on Monday during the day. But
yeah, but like you can watch whatever the fuck. I mean, it's just you're chilling, dude.
Yeah. It takes me back a little bit to my Lunitas days, man. Just chilling like a villain. And sometimes, sometimes I pass out, take a nap or whatever, but I can get some stuff done as well. Clear the mind. It's always good to have that like alone time.
That's kind of been my thing on Friday nights. I'll be down here in the basement watching TV, and then I'll just fall asleep on the couch with some shit playing in the background.
So, yeah, like I
wish I had a little bit more of a comfortable couch because the one I have down here, there's like where each seat splits. There's like this fucking weird. I don't know. It's not a bar, but
yeah,
just this hard thing that fucking jabs you in the side a little bit. But outside of that, it's just. I'm just down here, because that this is my fucking sanctuary, man. Yeah. I fucking love being down here.
Coolest place in the house.
Probably in the literal sense, too.
And your spot is right under AC vent, so.
Yeah, you're right.
And you got the fan. I remember going over there for a couple of
yeah.
fries to get freezed out. All right.
Which I don't know how, man, because like, that many people here, it's usually kind of warm, a lot of body heat.
Yeah, but still, man, you got two directions of air getting blown on you. Might as well just be in a freezer. I don't hate it though. I mean, like you're talking to a man who likes to sleep in the cold.
Speaking of freeze out, brings me to another point that I want to ask. I want to get your take on it.
Okay.
Because you know me, I'm a soup boy, chili guy. Wendy's chili, my own. Anybody but Kyle Brown's chili, yours, whoever, soup. I'll eat chili and soup all year round. But I told a buddy the other day, and we're really not even into the warmer temps yet, but obviously we're not in winter anymore. But I was like, yeah, man, I'm going to Wendy's to get a Baconator, and then I also got me a large chili. Because usually when I go to Wendy's anymore, 95% of the time I'm throwing a chili in the mix. I love their chili with the hot sauce and stuff. But I told my buddy, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a chili. He's like, you're getting a chili, dude? It's like 60 degrees out.
That's not bad. Time.
Well, I just don't understand, like, why is it a problem to eat chili or soup, like, when it's warm out? Because on the other side of that coin, in what? I guess summer, are you eating cold food? Fuck no, you're not. You're eating hot foods.
Yeah, that's fair.
Your burger, your barbecue food. I mean, potato salads and stuff like that's cold. Yeah, duh. Fruits, but your burgers, hot dogs, steaks, ribs. You're not eating them cold.
No, but I mean, soups and chilies are usually associated with a chili, no pun intended, chili temperatures, and I don't think it's more so the temperature of the food itself. That would be my opinion on it. I mean, by trade, I also tend to make these chilies and soups. They're kind of like, we've been having weird ass temperatures lately. So on one of these chillier days, I think we had a nice chicken pot pie was it? Chicken and dumplings we had. That's another thing I don't know what you consider that, a soup, a chowder of sorts, but yeah, that's probably thrown in the same category as chili and soups, where you kind of maybe have those kind of dishes. There's definitely dishes associated with chillier temperatures, more cozier, warm the belly up on a cold day kind of thing.
Okay, I mean, I get that. That's what people kind of relate those to, but like, let me eat fucking chili. Let me eat a bowl of chili in July.
Okay,
Fuck it.
I'm not going to knock you if you do it.
You know, same as like, are you not going to eat ice cream in January? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like people who drink iced coffee, in wintertime. Go ahead. Get your caffeine any way you see fit.
Sure. I mean, I'm not. Yeah. I personally do what most, I would say, majority do, and that's probably associate those foods and probably make them prepare those foods more on a colder day for a fireside meal, if you will. But yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I get it, but you can have fucking boiling water to drink, with dinner in December. Fuck no, you have room temp or cold, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I think another maybe more controversial thing is like, people don't have s'mores in January? You have those in the fall, right?
Oh well, no,
summer and fall.
Like summer, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not a January treat. Unless you're really desperate, you could probably use a stove.
Use an indoor, yeah.
Or microwave it. I've seen those. Be careful microwaving your marshmallows. Those things will explode.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
Word to the wise. But yeah, I'm sure there's definitely treats, desserts, categories of food where I think it's socially acceptable or accepted, where they have them prepared and ate during a certain time of year or temp outside. But I'm not personally one that's going to maybe knock you for, if it's available on the menu, then why not? If you enjoy that food.
Fair.
Yeah,
I bring that up. I tell you what, last week I finally got to fire up the kettle grill.
Okay. That's the one you just got, right?
Nothing. I am at my absolute best when I'm lighting fucking charcoal on fire. I'm loading that charcoal, fucking, I don't know, what do you call that? Charcoal lighter? A little canister.
Yeah. Got a canister.
Lighting my tumbleweed, getting the coals ready to go, red hot, pour them on one side. I mean, I made too much last week. I made bone-in chicken thighs, barbecue chicken with that Gator Bait barbecue. Shout out to our guy, Gator there.
Was that congrats on the 5 years, right?
Yeah. I'm doing it big, man. Cheeseburgers. Ain't nothing like a fucking grilled cheeseburger, my man. You know what it is.
I know what it is.
Some dogs. Brats.
Yeah.
Corn on the cob.
Grilled corn on the cob, elite. Grilled hot dogs, elite. Anyone who who owns a grill and still boils their hot dogs should be sent to prison.
Yeah, no, we don't do that here in this house. If obviously if you're not unable to grill for some reason, they're going in the cast iron.
Or just don't buy hot dogs.
And there's people that do prefer boiled hot dogs. Like that's like their preferred way to eat hot dogs. And I think that's fucking gross.
And they have asylums for those people. Because that's disgusting. Hot dog water is a derogatory phrase for a reason. Because it's not good.
But it was great, no. I smoked the chicken thighs first because obviously that usually takes about a good hour and a half. Once that caught that smoke flavor, I put them put it over top of the coals, crisp that skin up, brush that sauce, let it caramelize. Because unfortunately for me, Dylan, it was into May, and the fucking connoisseur, the fucking commish of the all-pro grillers list, the guy that people come to for tips, if they don't have a Jeffrey Greer in town, or they don't have a Walt Johnston to lean on. They lean on Bob Hall Jr. You know what I mean? Genoa Bob's also, Sub Shop coming 2032. So I just didn't feel right, but I've been having issues with the main grill, which like I think I said last week, I'm going to be getting rid of that thing and just getting a offset smoker or grill, just going back to the primitive days, doing what I should have been doing from day one. Because here's the thing. Jeffrey was talking about his ribs and brisket last week and all these other things. Right here in any territory in the United States of America, I make the best barbecue chicken thighs. Anyone you know. I'm talking your dad, your uncle, your aunt, your mom, grandmother, grandfather, cousins, second cousins, wives, ex-wives, ex-husbands. Come see me, okay? I'm him when it comes to the chicken thighs. I do it all, by the way, okay? I will admit, brisket, I got to work on that a little more. I just haven't done enough of those yet. But that, like anything else when it comes to the grill, I'm the fucking man, okay? And I'm back. I got to get this fucking piece of shit 980. I fucked up. I'm never getting anything electrical again. Primitive. All offset, charcoal. I'm doing it up like I was all the years prior. But I'm back. And the things I can do with this kettle grill, you couldn't even fucking fathom with your Traegers and all that other pellet bullshit. Anyone out here wants to challenge the boy at barbecue chicken thighs, and I'm talking bone in, okay? Get the boneless shit the fuck out of here. That's got its own place, but when we're talking barbecue, I'm talking bone in chicken thighs. I'm the GOAT.
That is a proclamation.
That took the rest of the energy I had. I'm like on E now. I had to say it, but that's how. You know what, man? You know how much I love I love the grill, man.
Yes, you do.
It's one of those. It's just. It's great, man.
And
unfortunately,
a passion of yours.
I do live, with some people that don't love the taste of smoke, smoked foods.
Some can be overdone, maybe. I'm sure, and some can be
I love it, man.
underwhelming. So
I love it.
yeah, I mean, I like.
That's how our forefathers were doing it. Obviously they didn't have fucking Gatorade barbecue sauce or seasonings. They ain't had no Kinders.
Now they were taught how to do it, and then they killed off the teachers. Is what I was told.
That's right. That's actually probably fair. Yeah.
It was. Yeah, it's tough.
That's great, man. I mean, just like you can appreciate it too, man. A nice steak with some fucking grill marks, mid rare, with a little fucking pat of butter on top. I mean,
the diamond crossing. Oh, not that it makes it
when
taste
do you
better,
feel more like a man?
Providing for your family by grilling a meat on the grill over flames, not gas, but flames. Because it takes a little more of a technique to it when you're controlling the flame, right? The levels, the heat, and
the vents. You gotta have your vents a certain way. You gotta,
right. Charcoal, it gives that extra flavor too, that just gas doesn't.
Yeah.
But I think, Bobby, one of the greatest compliments I've ever received in my life was when the father-in-law was impressed and complimented my steaks.
I do remember this. Yeah, that's
and
big.
That is a huge accomplishment to have when they clean the plate and they want to shake your hand.
And like you really haven't been in the game that long.
No,
like, you had a grill before you moved to Florida, but you were just doing D-Lo burgers. But I mean, that is a signature thing that not enough people know about.
Yeah.
I think if more people knew, then they'd probably be pounding at your door.
Yeah.
But you didn't have a grill in Florida, I don't think, right?
No, not when we had an apartment. I did have a grill though. We were grilling a lot. That's when I grilled my tomahawk back when we moved over from the apartment.
Grillers and thrillers. Yeah. So, but during so once you got out of the apartment, got your own little spot, that's when you really started to get into it. And I think being a part of the Grillers and Thrillers page, I think for a lot of you and a lot of people, it was just like motivating, and you got it going, man.
Yeah, do you want to take a picture of your meat and show it to the world?
Yeah,
boss. That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. It definitely is a. I mean, I don't do it as much, and like I said on the previous episode, I can't do it right now. I'm hoping it's soon. Okay, the eggs have been laid, and she's been sitting on them. Okay, just waiting for them fuckers to hatch or whatever nature does, whatever nature course or takes course in the next couple weeks. But
I forgot about that.
Yeah. For those that don't know and haven't tuned in, there's a bird has nested because I put my grill when I'm done with it up against the house, and there's like a slight corner there with the window, and right there in the corner in the shelving of like most grills have like a little shelf to put your shit on, made a nest right there, man. And within like a day or two laid 3 eggs and just been chilling there. I was like, I can't. The girls, they said, because I was going to just, fucking while they were making the nest, destroy it, go make it somewhere else kind of thing. But girls, they wanted me to leave it alone, and they can look right out the window, look at the bird. Cat loves it, and because their scratch tower is right there, but looking out that window. But yeah, man, I'm hoping that it nature takes its course swiftly and quickly, because your boy wants to get back on the grill. Maybe not even nothing extravagant like tomahawks, but even like a meal prep. Grill up a couple chickens and do what I got to do to get lean and mean and provide for the family. I would like to do, though, we do have a meat market I haven't been to downtown Troy. I think it's Herons, something like that. I don't want to quote that wrong, but they get some fresh meat, man. Fresh butcher meat. I got to have it.
I'm looking at the forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be like 62, sunny. Because she wants me to do some homemade Chipotle bowls.
Yeah.
So in the morning I got to marinate some. And this is, like I said, this is for a specific dish she chose. So these are going to be the boneless thighs. Otherwise, on my fucking grates is bone in only. But this is a Mother's Day exclusive, so it is what it is. I know I just went on a whole fucking rant. Mother's Day. Okay, respect.
Yeah.
So I might, because initially I was like, I wasn't sure what the weather was looking like, so I was gonna just do it all on cast iron. Because I'm not gonna go on another rant, but I'll tell you right now, ain't nobody seen him in the cast iron game either. I might grill these chicken thighs in the steaks, maybe add a little extra flavor
Yes.
to them. I don't know,
You should.
they don't do that at Chipotle, but what I'm about to do is gonna be far superior than what you get, especially in 2026.
That's what
We
you do
already
at
had this
Jamel
debate
Bob's,
with our
though.
guy Paul Tippy. This is gonna be triple meat probably.
Triple
I'm
meat.
not gonna skimp on the scoops.
Any
Not here.
possibility for a quadruple?
I got chicken thighs. I'm gonna marinate those. I got some sirloins. I got peppers and onions for the fajita pepper or the fajita veggies. Black beans. We're a big black bean or pinto.
I don't discriminate on the beans.
I got Monterey Jack cheese, some white cheddar. Of course, you can have the cilantro lime rice. I got some corn salsa, some guac, and then I found a recipe because I love the Chipotle's like vinaigrette dressing.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make my own version of that. It's gonna be some good shit. I even thought about I didn't buy the fucking tortillas, but I always even thought about just making me. She wants a bowl. I thought about making me a fucking burrito, and then grilling that bitch, in the cast iron, getting nice and grilled.
Now, if you go over there, because you're a Meyer boy now, if you go over there by like their taco section where they have like the seasonings and shit, at the end cap, at least at my store, they're all same blueprint, but they typically have like authentic Mexican tortilla chips, and it's like in like a brown bag, and they have different flavors, of course, but you probably just get like the sea salt ones and it'll probably be as close to the Chipotle version. Those are pretty good. A little bit more pricier, like a $5.89 or something like that, but you get a decent amount in them. But yeah, authentic. Might as well just go full swing if you're getting the tortilla chips, if you decide to go that route.
That's not a bad idea. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, it should be good.
I'm gonna fucking do it up. Now here's the thing. You're going the opposite route as I am. You're going Mother's Day breakfast.
Yes.
She works tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd probably be doing both. But what's on the D-Lo Mother's Day breakfast menu?
So she loves the sausage. We either get links or patties.
Come on, baby.
Yes, sir. But she gets this patties, right? The maple. She likes that Bob Evans maple patty sausage. We're gonna get some of that going on. I'm gonna be cooking all this on my nice electric flat top, and it comes in handy for a multitude of things. But yeah, you crank that thing up to about 350 and fire away, because we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be doing some seasoned potato, not hash browns, but they're like cubed
Home fries.
home fry style type. Season them up, and we're gonna go with what else? We'll go to some scrambled eggs, and then the main course is going to be a nice homemade French toast with. Now the secret is, Bobby, you got to use Texas toast, nice thick boys. Yep. All right, use the Texas toast, and in the mix of like your batter or like the egg, you got to put just a tad bit of milk in there for scrambling, and then you got to put a couple drops of vanilla extract in there,
and some cinnamon.
Yes, and some cinnamon. But I also double coat each side. It gets a little bit of love, a little extra love when it's on the pan. And then we're going to top those French toast with some obvious syrup.
Powdered sugar.
I'm not going the powdered sugar route because I'm going to go with the strawberries and whipped cream.
Okay.
So we're going to do that with some syrup. So it's going to be dandy. It's going to be great. And I'm looking forward to it. And then after that, I believe we're going to let the stomach settle and maybe go for a nice nature walk. There's this, I I forgot what it's called or where it's at. It's not too far from the house, but it's a nice nature walk going through the woods. Nice walking path, kind of go through. It's almost like a Hocking Hills, but it's not Hocking Hills. It has like those cliff sides and stuff with the rocks. And you kind of go through like some caves, and it has this little waterfall too. So with all this rain that we had, the waterfall should be flowing pretty nicely.
Hopefully at home too.
Hey, faucet's been shut.
Come on, D-Lo. Come on, baby.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, man.
I
I know it'd be never mind. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
dig it, man. I actually, I'm having my mom and brother come over here tomorrow because there's this Japanese restaurant in Perrysburg that is basically carry out. Because I asked my mom, like, where do you want to go for lunch for Mother's Day? She's like, anywhere that serves Japanese food. I'm like, all right. And I've been wanting to try this place in Perrysburg, but it's essentially a carry out, but it's got very high grades, high ratings. So I came up with the idea of I'll go order it, pick it up, and then they'll just come here and we'll eat some lunch. So I can have a nice Japanese lunch with my mom, brother, the kids.
Are you guys going to sit on pillows? Go full authentic?
Not here, no.
No? Mm-mm. That's what you guys do, right? Heritage-wise?
Over there, yeah, which sucks for somebody my size.
Yeah, it sucks for me. And I'm a healthy 5'8", even though people want to knock me down an inch, but it says it on my ID. It's official.
Yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to that. And we did get a little rain today, so I'm going to check to see what the yard looks like, because the yard needs mowed.
Same.
I'm thinking about, but like I said, we got some cleaning to finish up. Not some. We have a lot of cleaning to finish up. And I need to actually get these goddamn veggie plants repotted like really soon. You know, they're not supposed to be in those beginner pots for very long because the the roots start expanding out and all that. But I don't know if I'm probably gonna have to do it like Monday after work, which is gonna suck. I'm gonna be fucking not trying to do that, but I got some skin in the game now, D-Lo, so I got to step up. If I want to do it, I got to fucking make some sacrifices. So
yeah, 100%, Bob, because it doesn't stop there, man. It's like having a kid almost outside all the time. You gotta give it the water.
No, that's and I told him I'm gonna get with Tori, but hey, you're part of the squad here. You're part of the team, so I'm gonna need you to water them in the morning, and then when Dad gets home after work, I'll water them as well. But when summer gets warmer out,
especially with the tomatoes, because I think if you just give it like enough water, I don't think you have to, because there's the thing where like you give it too much water, you can drown it out, and it'll die.
Well, the tomato plants, they want fucking nonstop sun.
Right.
So when they're sitting in the sun all day and it's 90 degrees out, I feel like they're gonna want a couple of drinks.
Yeah, I think we got gifted a couple tomato plants from my mom a couple years ago. We put it right outside our porch. We had like a little wall, little privacy wall there, and those leaves, man, they want to grab onto something. They'll twirl up. They'll twirl up the wall, man. So wherever you place those things, I don't know. You have like a specific.
I got one of them little metal. I don't know, cages, whatever they want to call it, that's going to go
keep it
over
straight.
Top of the pot. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
They're going to be San Marzano tomatoes, so good for, some sauce. We'll see. I didn't want to go too crazy because I don't want to have a bunch of shit, and because I'm a rook, I have my mom, like that's what she does every year, like the full on, like tilling the yard. Having a full-on garden. And eventually, I think, if this goes well, that might be what I move into next year, having a full-on, deal. Especially, it doesn't seem like prices for things are going to be going down anytime soon. So, yeah, you might see me over here with a full-ass farm, cows, fucking chickens. The kids will hate me, though, when we got to take them out to pasture, you know what I mean? But, hey, I got to do what I got to do here. I'm sure I probably wouldn't even be allowed to do that anyway. Probably have to fucking have a certain amount of space and 6,000 permits, the whole nine. But I might be a veggie grower, farmer. Like I said, I'm gonna get me some fucking overalls, straw hat.
Let me know what that feeling's like, man, when you prepare a whole dinner using your vegetation.
Yeah, the only thing with that spot too is I don't think it's the best sunlight because it's underneath one of our big ass trees. So
that probably won't be ideal.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just be a back porch farmer. I don't know.
Back porch farmer.
Whatever works.
I like it, man. Yeah, whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do to make it work. Because, I mean, like you said, skin's already in the game. There's no going back now.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I'll obviously be keeping tabs here. Maybe I'll even have some photos if we start seeing some real growth, because that's when you'll really start getting excited. You actually see these things grow, and because I got the Miracle Grow fertilizer. I got it all at D'Lo. I just got to get them in the pots. So I got to take the time. I bought the soil, which that's also not cheap. None of this shit's cheap, but
It's war.
If these yield, several, items, veggies, then it'll definitely be worthwhile.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, could save money. Can look at the organic vegetation prices, and I mean, you can't get more organic than your own backyard, Bobby.
Yeah, you're right.
As you go right there, pick it off, wash it off, have a tomato.
And then, if I do get a full-on garden, there's because my parents do the whole thing with like compost. Like they'll have a whole bowl of like eggshells and fucking old vegetables and shit, rotting away. But I guess that's like the best shit to have for your soil. So,
yeah, I mean, if you can train your dogs to shit there, like when you the dog shit and piss, pick it up or whatever, and all of a sudden the grass grows like 6 inches more in that spot.
I wonder, you think like human shit would have the same effect?
There's only one way to
might
find
catch
out.
me shitting in my own backyard.
Yeah.
I can't get in trouble for that, right? It's my backyard.
You can do what you want. You're on your property.
I won't piss on the garden. I know that wouldn't be good, but
I don't think that'd be. No, I would do some research. Ask Chat GPT on that one. I'm not sure.
yeah, we'll see. Anyways, hey, chicken thighs. All right. Anyone in the world that sees this, okay, challenge the champ. D'Lo,
Got
it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter one this week. Or what do you got? What do you got?
I got a couple things just so I can finally delete this shit off my notes app because it's been sitting there for a little bit. So this is a little outdated, but there was a video going around. Everyone knows who Benny Blanco is, right? The famous boyfriend of Selena Gomez. He completely shot out of his league to get Selena Gomez, some say. And, he gets knocked for it, but he's
maybe
famous.
Not. I don't know. Maybe not Selena Gomez of today, but
Fair. That is also fair. But
let's get a little misogynistic, baby. Come on, happy Mother's Day.
yeah, this drops on a Monday, so the day's done. But yeah. Anyways, the video. I guess they had a podcast. They have a podcast now, like everyone, and he was getting knocked for her having dirty feet. So the next episode, there was people just ragging on him having dirty feet on the furniture because he had his feet up on the couch, and his feet were dirty, dude. He was like wearing sandals all day, like black feet, like dirt, on a white couch at that. I think it was white or light colored of some sort. And the next episode, dude, there was a clip of Selena Gomez almost like feet worshiping Benny Blanco. Like, I don't know if it was to make him feel more secure because of all the backlash she had on it. But she was like, bring your feet over here. She was rubbing on him, kissing on him, bare feet. So there's that. Have someone love you.
Again, I guess the point I made about 2 minutes ago definitely stands true.
Yeah.
Who's the luckier one here?
I don't know. I guess Benny Blanco. Makes great music for famous artists. And yeah, dude, I don't know. But yeah. I guess Selena Gomez has kind of fallen off a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
I guess she has. Oh well. I have a
the Biebs effect. Sorry.
Biebs effect. Oh no. You're gonna get the Bieber fever out on people. He got what? People, there's a mixed opinion on his Coachella performance that he had. He just sat there.
Yeah,
I think
we're going way back here on some of these things.
Yeah, dude. Okay, when we have specific guests and we have to talk about their topics, it's kind of weird just to bring up Benny Blanco's dirty feet organically. So I can't.
I mean, we used to have a segment for that. You scrapped around the mill.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, the round
Guests used to be involved. Guests used to get involved on that.
Yeah, but it was like towards the end of the episode, and it's like, I don't know. At that point, I don't want to. I can't bring up Benny Blanco's dirty feet because we got to ask him right after that. What would you tell yourself, 18-year-old self? We got to get introspective.
Yeah, wash my feet.
After, yeah. And then I made a little thing where Mount Rushmore for men's scents. As far as what would you put in your Mount Rushmore for things that you like to smell, scent wise, not objects, but what would be in that category of scents? I
don't have the. Yeah, go ahead. I don't think I could produce that tonight, but I'll let you.
Right,
share
you're
yours.
on fumes, but no specific order, but gasoline, the smell of gasoline,
Okay.
the smell of new tires, the smell of fresh cut grass, and the smell of barbecue.
I like that.
So
I maybe replace tires with, and this is very niche, so there's not gonna be a lot of you out there that might not get this one, but some of the old heads like myself back in the day, Northwood, the Andersons on Woodville Road. You walk in, you immediately, I think I've talked about it on this show before with somebody, you would immediately smell their bakery. I miss that scent. That's gone. That's been out of here for decades.
Yeah, if we were doing like going food
My
route,
God, what a scent!
there's a Aunt Millie's bakery factory that is right next to my work, and in the mornings they start firing up whatever the hell they're doing, making that bread, packing it up, and you could smell the fresh baked bread coming out of the Aunt Millie's factory. Whoo, doggy! I'm telling you that you can't get more organic bakery smell than that. That is, you get downwind from that, it blows into the dock. Whew, it'll make anyone hungry, even after a 5 a.m. burger.
Yeah,
That's-
which I'm gonna save it, but I'm back on BK.
You're back on BK.
But I have a whole
I know
video
you
I'm
were
gonna
gone.
make on that. I feel like they kind of fell off at one point, but like I don't know, they added a new feature. I don't want to get into it. We'll save it. But yeah, I'm back on BK for the most part. Okay. I mean, the chicken sandwiches and all their shit are kind of ass still, but like the things that make them phenomenal.
I know they apparently tweaked their recipe for the Whopper, and that's like their creme of the creme. So maybe we'll get more introspective on the 235 there for BK there. Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, sorry, Dylan. Shorter episode this week. We had a guest planned, and she was confirmed as of Wednesday, and then communications just fell out. I don't know. Maybe we'll learn what happened tomorrow as we're recording this. I have no idea. She was down. She was in. Set this up last month. Like I said, talked to her Wednesday. Got confirmation, and then I've radio silent. So kind of bummed because I was looking forward to this one, and I had a really great draft set up for this as well for this guest, which we'll say that for somebody else, maybe her down the line. I don't know. But speaking of drafts too, even with you voting for yourself twice, Dylan, your boy, like my LA Dodgers will do in October, I've three-peated in the draft.
Yeah, I don't care about the votes anymore. I've declared and have a theory that I think it's a product of friendship and loyalty.
That's it. I don't get no credit for putting together great lineups.
After that blowout, it's no doubt in my mind. Friendship and loyalty.
I don't think so, because some of these people that voted here, I don't really even talk to them barely.
I don't know. I would like to survey 100 random people who I've never ever doesn't even know who this podcast is to vote on it.
Sure.
And it must be much, like, not saying I would win.
I
but
think
it would
I'd
be
still
much
win
closer.
2 of 3.
Be much closer. So I'm like, whatever. I know my lineup was elite. I stand on business. Like
So
our
much
boy.
so that you voted for it twice.
Someone has to vote for the logical choice here. All these fucking
mean,
peons over here. I don't want them to kick me off the grillers list. So I got to vote for them.
Oh, you think it's political? Stop.
I won't hear about this. Remove the ballots machine.
No,
You know
I would
what?
never. I would never
You're
consider that.
Okay.
I'm a purist.
No.
Send me some fucking pictures of what you do out there. That's all I give a fuck about. Not these draft votes.
You put yourself.
Okay.
You'll always live on that.
Which there's some fucking first teamers here that are at this point, and we're only in May, so there's plenty of time left. But there's some fucking first teamers that are as of right now. If this was the end of the year, they'd be lucky to get honorable mention. So I'm hoping to see some shit pick up. You need to fucking hurry up with your fucking whole new bird cage and get it going. Okay.
This ain't even about grillers and throws. Stop deflecting. This is about the survey.
Yeah, I'm a little annoyed that I don't get any credit, man. I put together 3 fucking fire lineups. I'm the fucking man, okay? With
put up
barbecue,
fire
I
lineup.
laid it
Mine
out
is my
as
first
well.
one. My first one is a wash. I'll give
Pizza
you that.
toppings, banger.
Easy
Fast
one.
food, banger.
Pizza topping, I should have definitely won.
And that's your own
What
opinion.
morons not voting for pepperoni? First off, that's like anyone going to.
But that's not all that you had.
And all right, and then we have the small head brain people thinking that it's one singular pizza, as opposed to toppings.
Now see that now see was that a diss towards our guest?
I'm dissing everyone. No one's
Oh
fucking.
man,
They're not even. They're clearly not on my side. So I'll be the fucking heel. I'll be the heel. They'll kiss your ass every week for all I care.
This week would have been a good one too, man. This week's planned draft would have been a good one.
Why even draft? They're just going to vote for you, Bobby.
Probably because I'm like, and well, here's the thing. Maybe we got to eventually venture outside of food, because in the food realm, I mean, I'm as good as it gets. But we got to venture out, man. I thought, and we'll have to figure out too, because you'll kind of be at a disadvantage. But maybe in a couple weeks, if this guest we have planned, he's a big wrestling fan like me, so I thought about maybe doing some kind of wrestling related draft. But
Draft your wrestlers.
you're kind of limited with that.
You can draft wrestlers. I
Okay.
can do that.
Well, that might be what we do in a couple weeks.
Like, all time, just all wrestlers.
Sure.
Doesn't have to be modern. Modern, I'd be completely lost. Who knows? I have no idea. He still wrestles now, but all time, I think I can.
Best wrestling pay-per-view food? You taking shish kebabs first round? Bob Hall Jr.'s?
The sampler or the sample size of.
Come on, baby.
It's the only wrestling pay-per-view food that I think I had. So it's number one of one.
Well, put my wrestling pay-per-view food up against your D-Lo draft party, Shred.
Oh man, nothing's gonna beat the cheese selfie. That was an elite draft party. That was the draft I think we drafted Johnny Manziel. So it was electric.
But yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll see, man. You'll get one eventually, especially now that I'm like boasting about me pulling the three-peat. People want to see me fall. That's how it goes.
Morons, so.
When you start winning, people want to see you start losing. So.
And then I won't get any credit because you're gonna just boast about that.
Well, I'm not getting any credit.
Hey, it's not my fault, man.
Yes, it is.
Got a bunch of ass kissers.
Actually, in this case, it completely is your fault.
Bunch of ass kissers.
No.
They're repaying the favor, man. That's all right.
And a lot of the people that voted don't even participate in the Grillers All Pro Grillers list.
What? Nothing about the Grillers and Thrillers list.
That was your whole fucking spiel. Like I don't want to be taken off the list, Grillers list.
Well, it was just a point. Because I'm sure there's some.
What other? I mean, you act like a fucking. I hold no power over these people.
I'm just saying, man. There's a difference. All right. You pull more.
Well, here,
power.
also, you know what you can do as well that you don't do that would be a help?
It won't-
Post a fucking poll on your
Don't
story.
Have friends.
You have people that follow you. You have plenty of people that follow you that'll just click through. Because here's the thing. I don't talk to a lot of people that vote. They fucking will pull up a fucking IG story with a poll on there that you can just select, like, ooh, I got choices. And then they'll see what the fuck it's about, and then they fucking vote. It's easy as that. They don't have to say shit to me. I don't say shit to them. Post the fucking cocksucker to the people that follow you, and then Doug Lasevich and your fucking mom will vote for you, and that'll help your case.
That's about all I got in my corner.
Okay.
It's my friends.
You got to fucking figure it out.
Motherfuckers will fucking just skip right through, not say a word. Fun bunch of fucking phonies.
You got to step the quality up. I don't know. But Dylan, all right. We got to let the people know. No show next week, but probably a vlog of some sort. What day next week's your birthday?
Friday.
Next Friday. Okay.
Friday. Be sure to
The 15th, right?
That's the 15th.
That's a big day. I know. I mean, you're gonna be checking some of your old Facebook accounts. People better be saying happy birthday any way possible.
It's the one with me and my dog.
MySpace. He's gonna be pulling up all kinds of shit. So make sure you say happy birthday. Xbox messages. Any which how.
If you don't, you're dead to me.
B-Day, 31 years old, and then we're going back to the place that always kicks us when we're down, and that's Hollywood Casino. It's gonna be fun until it's not fun.
Yeah, the fun might be short-lived. So we'll see how things go as per usual. But hopefully I can get a little bit of house money rolled in on that B-Day. Because I mean, I don't know. They're gonna have to.
And at the very, very, very least, we are going to be having the best chicken quesadilla in the game. So
no chicken quesadilla. There's going to be some chicken tenders involved. You got to try their chicken tenders. It's great.
They got good pizza there too.
Oh man, I almost just have it all. One of each.
I mean, yeah, most likely. I think between the both of us, we'll be able to eat like kings.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, it should be a good time. Should be a good time as always. But yeah, make sure to wish your boy a happy birthday on Friday, or not. Who cares, right? It's just another day. After 21, man, just another day. You used to take those birthdays off, man. Reward yourself. Why are you going to work on your birthday, even if it's to do nothing? Now it's like, no, send me to Chicago. Get me out of here.
While you're there, go spend $10.
I gotta find a pit stop. I don't even know where the hell that casino's at. But hey, it could be worse, Bobby. I could be on that cruise ship. So,
all right, that's gonna be we've been trying to end the episode for about 20 minutes now. So before we break into that talk, holy moly, let's get the fuck out of here.
2.0.
Just kind of a throw shit at the wall episode. Just talking shop at its core. One of many. We're going on 7 years. One of many flakes that we've had is what it is. Kind of just rolls off the chest, rolls off the back, whatever that fucking saying is. Chest, back, arm, legs. We just come on here and do what the fuck we do. So, solid talk, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it on your drives into work, whatever you do. Always appreciate you guys. I believe tentatively June 20th, we're going to do our 7th anniversary live stream, which will be a lot of fun. We'll have a couple of our buddies joining us. And, we'll have the wheel spins going. And we'll see if we can maybe give away some money again, something like that. So we'll give you some more info on that as the weeks get closer. But D'Lo, with that said, you know what time it is.
Yes, sir. That's a wrap on 234. Bobby said it all and said it well. So I will just leave you with this. We apologize for no draft this week. Nothing for you guys to vote Bobby for. And be sure to stay on the lookout for a possible vlog of a casino trip next weekend. And you all have a good Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all who celebrate. And there you go. Just get that at the end of the episode. That's great stuff right there. That's great stuff. That's why you got to check us out on the YouTube for all the latest episodes, vlogs at TSP_2019 on all of our social platforms. Give us a follow. We just reached over 200 subs. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to us, and it goes a long way, and it's free to do. Half of you guys don't even subscribe that view this episode. So let's make that number go up a little bit. Let's get to 60% at least and go from there. So help it brothers out. Talk shop with us. We drop every Monday, baby. Except for next Monday. Will be a vlog, hopefully. So stay tuned for that. From myself and Bobby, and to all those mothers out there, stay beautiful, stay classy. We'll catch you for the next one. Peace.
TSP, we like to welcome you. Every show we drop a gem on you to invest in you. We giving you the game, not no lame shit. These other podcasts talk about the same shit.